As you know, a desk setup is a trending work of art and a competition that has been going on for a couple of years. Since COVID-19 struck and everyone was stuck at home, there came a time when people had to work hard from home and the trend started. People who were in the tech company or industry had no impact at all because they could literally work from home. And the desk setup started evolving day after day. The need to make clutter-free desk became an obsession, and filming it and showing that became a new workflow. My major inspiration for this YouTube field came after seeing the tons of desk setup videos. As you can go through my old video, there is a desk setup that I had which was mainly for studying purposes, but since I started making a YouTube video, I had to make my own desk setup video so that I could study as well as use this desk for YouTube purpose as well. Let's dive into my desk setup and what is on my desk. Just remember that these were not overnight purchases. I researched them for months and made up my mind to buy them. So if you are buying anything, then please do your own research. To start a desk setup, we need to look at the desk. This desk is from Uplift Desk, which is an absolute work of art. This is not a budget desk either. I researched the tons of desks including Autonomous, FlexiSpot, Secret Lab or the IKEA countertop setup. But above all, this stood out the most. The motor on this desk is extremely quiet and it comes with 10 years of guarantee. Although the desktop is not made up of solid hardwood, it is sturdy and heavy. It is 60 inches long and 30 inches in depth. As my room is not that big to fit a 72 or 90 inch desk, this is the perfect for the small desk setup. I have very limited item on top of the table, so this is not that small either where I will be struggling to fit the items. If you are in search of a guaranteed and the best desk but you don't want to break the bank with that crazy expensive ones, I would definitely recommend this desk. Cable management is the most important thing in the whole setup process. As you know, having a cable-free desk helps you to be productive and your setup won't be even look messy. When I started building this setup, the main hassle that there was in front of me was cable management because I never did a great job at them. I can proudly say that I did a pretty good job hiding them now. The next thing I have is this ergonomic chair. The chair that I'm using right now is from Amazon. This is a Duramont ergonomic office chair with adjustable height, and the arm support is height adjustable as well. This chair has a rollerblade casters which are far better from the traditional casters. It rolls fast and can be used in any surfaces including carpet or a smooth floor. It has a head support with a breathable mesh which is extremely comfortable. It is not a branded or an expensive one, so I thought it will be not that valuable, but when I started sitting on this chair, my thoughts and imagination were all wrong. I really love this chair. If you really wanted to buy some comfortable ergonomic chairs but do not want to break the bank, I would highly recommend this chair. Amazon has got some amazing chairs you can buy that can range from $100 to $500, which is pretty much anyone can afford it. And the next item we have is the beautiful monitor. This is the LG Ultrafine Ergo monitor, the best 4K productivity monitor I have ever owned. A 4K SDR display along with the versatile arm makes this the perfect desk setup combo. I have got the 32 inches version which comes with the Ergo stand and a USB-C hub. I'm using this ultrafine display with my MacBook Pro for photo editing, video editing and for my studies as well as normal day-to-day tasks. It also supports AMD FreeSync and a gaming mode. If you are looking for a productivity monitor that can also be used for gaming, I would like you to go with this one. Although it is not cheap, but it is not expensive either. The anti-glare screen helps with reducing the reflections in my room, which comes right behind my sitting position. It is a 31.5 inch Ultra HD 2160 4K SDR 10 IPS display, but the fact is it is extremely sharp. It supports SDR10 and it is 4K. What else do you even need? So whatever you are using it for editing your content or you're watching content, it looks excellent. And I am even watching YouTube and movies. This looks amazing now with this new screen being that little bit bigger than the 27 screen that I had previously. That was from Samsung and I replaced it with my 32-inch LG monitor. If you are looking in the market for the best ergonomic productive monitor, I would highly recommend this. Another item that completed my dream desk setup is this amazing monitor riser which I bought from Etsy. It is not definitely made up of hardwood, but it is pretty sturdy, which is holding my MacBook, 2 plants, a flag of my country and a wireless charging station. Underneath that, I have got this digital alarm clock which I got from Amazon. The main reason why I bought this is because of its wooden design. This literally matches the wooden aesthetics that I was hoping to make from the start. Next to it, I have the note pen tray where I put different kinds of pens for the quick note that pops up in my head during the time I sit in front of this monitor. Again, this is wooden as well, which pretty much matches with everything. Everything that needs to be connected in this desk setup is connected through this Anker 777 Thunderbolt docking station, which is 12-to-1 Thunderbolt 4 docking station with max 90 watt charging for laptops including MacBook, 20 watt power delivery. It can run up to single 8K monitor and triple 4K display monitors. It has a Thunderbolt 4 downstream port, a USB-C power delivery port, 2 HDMI port, an Ethernet port, an SD card slot, a 3.5mm auxiliary port and a 4 USB ports. Believe me, I have never seen any product much powerful than this Thunderbolt docking station. No matter how many items I connected through, it never lags or slows down, which has impressed me the most. I will never be buying any other items than Anker because they are the premium and most trusted items in the world. The plant that I have on this monitor riser is one real and another one is fake. One of them is the snake plant which I purchased last year and survived with me in my introverted world, and another is the money plant which is basically fake. Next to the plants, I have these bookshelf speakers from Scion. I think it's Scion. I don't know. I forgot the name. It is not the expensive one, but it got amazing reviews on Amazon, so I gave it a try and till now it hasn't surprised me. The bass it throws just blows this room. Simply amazing. Just about behind, I have a HyperX Solocast microphone which I haven't replaced yet because I recently purchased a DJI mic, so I am not in the need of new expensive microphone from Shure or Rode. It will be quite useless if I upgrade it because although they are quite expensive in the premium qualities, but I'm happy with my DJI mic. Behind on the right corner, I have a floor lamp just for a warmer light coming from the back. It can be connected from my phone, so I don't have to worry about turning it on and off every time by reaching behind. Next on the left corner, I have the Groovy light bar sets. I think I purchased it couple of months back when it was on a deal, and I can pretty assure you these are very good lights. One of them is behind my monitor which I attached, and another one I just put on the table which is just glowing right now. Okay, enough of the items from behind. Let's talk about the accessories that I have in front of the table. I have this desk mat I bought from Amazon. It is 40 inches long and 13 inches wide, which has a grip on the bottom that helps to grip it on the table and it will not slide. On top of that, I have this masterclass Logitech MX Keys S keyboard, MX Keys S for Mac, which is by far the best keyboard I have ever used. I mean, I have 3 to 4 keyboards right now. Couple of them are mechanical and couple of them are non-mechanical keyboard, but I wanted to try it for the mechanical keyboard, and when I tried it, I did not like them because the mechanical keyboard have those big keys that I'm not fan of. The sound that comes from this keyboard, which is from Logitech, is so appealing and crisp that I just want to keep typing. The keys look premium and feel premium as well. Next to it, I have the mother of the Logitech Master 3S. This is successful Logitech Master 2S, which was widely successful as well. So that they wanted to upgrade it to the 3S version, but actually this is so good and so ergonomically designed that I never felt of upgrading to its newer model, although it was stopped from the market a year ago. Even though I hold this mouse for hours and hours, my hand will never feel sore and tired because of its brilliant design. It can be connected through its USB mode or through Bluetooth of its own different versions. I am using it through Bluetooth. Even though it is connected through Bluetooth, not from the USB mode, it has a millisecond response time. Although it may sound like nothing, every tiny little thing that we use on the daily basis that have been a part of our life which somehow stops working or lags even for a shortened period of time, it can disrupt the whole momentum and productivity. So these tiny things matter. Next, on the left side, I have this book named How to Survive Your Murder. The reason I bought this book is definitely because of its title. 90% of the time when a buyer buys a book, either it is because of its eye-catching title or because of the author. In this case, I bought this because of its title. I heard a Netflix series that was created, How to Get Away from Murder, is a sequel of this book, which is obviously a novel related as well. I'm definitely looking forward to reading this book. On the right side, I have the best headphone anyone could buy. It is Sony WH-XM1. Sony WH-1000 XM4. I know it sounds like what kind of name is that, but once you put this on top of your ear, you will feel how exactly you are supposed to listen your music. It just takes you into the whole other world. Although it has its XM5 version, which is the newer one, I went through this one because of one major reason, and that is it can actually be folded while I put it on my bag, and it can take whole small space other than the XM5, which takes a big space because it cannot be folded. Again, it is a small thing, but imagine you are traveling and you want to fit this headphone in your bag, which is almost full, but cannot because it cannot be folded. This is the last thing you want to have after buying $400 headphone. But these are exactly $70 to $80 cheaper than the newer version, and it can be folded. Apart from that, I don't really find a huge difference between these two models. Although Sony claims XM5 has twice the amount of noise cancellation than XM4, it does not really matter to me because this does pretty good job on cancelling the noise. Just like that, I have finally completed my dream desk setup, and I don't think I will be changing this setup for a while because it took me more than a year to build this up. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you guys like this video, please like and subscribe. I now have quite some videos in the queue to upload, and I will be uploading soon. Take care. Goodbye.